Alright, 100 days in Minecraft. Part 1. You might be asking why this is in 2 parts. There's a lot of aliens and fusions and optimals that I have to make that all take a lot of time, so not as fast as it could be. So, day 1, we start off in a jungle. You might notice that the footage is more than a little laggy. Don't worry, I just had to turn off smooth lighting. And then turn it back on. Like an idiot. Once I was done with visual settings, it was time for the typical mince raft stuff. You know, getting some sticks, making a pickaxe, you know, the works. Then like an actual idiot, I decided to descend down into this random cave. Which of course was inhabited. Why wouldn't it be? To get an Omni-Triplets, we would be needing blue dye, a redstone torch, an iron ingot, and an ender pearl. The dye can change colors depending on if you want Kate or Matheo, red and green for each, of course. But, you know, I wanted to start with Todd. Gonna start classic, you know. And hey, what do you know? We got our first ender pearl donor right here. Gimme, gimme, boy. He didn't drop anything. What a cheapskate. I hate this. I was being shot at by a swarm of skeletons, but I was able to get away with nary half a heart left. I don't know why I said nary, it was half a heart left, but I did get away. How daring. On day 2, I woke up, saw a witch, and went the other way. And I went about my, getting food, I guess. I hoped to yoink an ender pearl, but instead all I got was an arrow to the face and an enderman who couldn't get past a single block. What a great time. And this skeleton refused to stop making my day worse. He just does not die and shoots me over and over again. What a little nice person. I was like 3 seconds away from walking into lava here. No, seriously, what's up with the overpopulation going on down here? After venturing into the cave that has grass in it, well, how unrealistic, Mojang. Don't you know that grass doesn't grow underground? It was at this moment that I heard a very strange sound. Apparently, 2 clownfish died, but they sure didn't look like clowns or clownfish or fish or... See, those are just the complete wrong colors. But I mean, whatever, at least I had more food, I guess. You also cannot cook tropical fish for some reason. I have to assume it's just because Mojang didn't make a cooked tropical fish item or whatever. I know I'm calling them Mojang and mispronouncing their name, but they didn't let me cook the fish, so I'm mad. Also, what's up with the saturation, bro? May as well have eaten a potato chip and been like, oh man, why am I still hungry? Now that I decided to leave by pillaring up to the surface and not out the way I came, because I promise I'm too cool and I didn't just immediately forget where I came from, I decided to get some actual food. Salmon. Yeah. I hate salmon in real life, but this isn't real life, it's a video game. You know, it's quiet moments like this when I have time to reflect about that one time that I beat the Ender Dragon to death with iron bars. Only real ones know. I don't know why that video didn't get more attention. It was really cool, but whatever, I don't know. No, I'm not salty or anything. Why would I be salty about a 2-year-old video on a dead channel? I have crippling depression. Okay, so we have the Splicatrix. It can only fuse 2 certain aliens together right now, because... Yeah, so anyway. And I decided that a good first use of this would be turning into the fire guy and going into lava. Thought there might be something cool in there. There wasn't. There was nothing cool in the pit of lava. Who would have thunk it? After baby-proofing the lava and collecting my 22 salmon, the current me problem is finding a place to put my house, because I am not living in a jungle. It's just not my aesthetic. I mean, imagine living in a jungle in Minecraft. You know, you download the Spider-Man mod for 1.6.4 and you think that you can go swinging around, but then it's just not a very fun time, and... Oh, I went in a circle. Just another reason to hate the jungle, I guess. Oh yeah. I have to get this joke out of the way before it becomes dated. Hey guys. The Grimace Shake from the McDonald's. Wow, I sure am glad I made that joke in time. After defeating the funny grass Vazdores from Omni-Triplets Action the 2, I continued shooting diamond slashes because I don't know, what else are you gonna do with your free time, right? Day 5. I spent the morning suffocating this zombie. You know, as you do. Oh wait, no, hold on. It is day 4. What? Well, damn. Damn, I really thought this was day 5. Wait, what? Okay, so it was day 5. Damn, I am an idiot. I don't know how what? I spent most of this day landscaping. Some would say I'm making the environment too symmetrical or whatever. If you can call this symmetrical, I don't know. I think it just looks more pleasing. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising that randomly generated terrain isn't exactly to my liking. However, at the same time, it wasn't to my liking. I suppose I am a little bit sad that there isn't some big event that happened on day 5. But you know what did happen on day 5? Digging. So, you know, I think you should be a little bit more respectful. Digging is cool. Diggers are cool. Actually, never mind. No, on the night of day 5, I finally decided to begin building my house with a cobblestone base. Alright. I'm going to retroactively just call every single day. I saw you! I saw you just appear! You annoying piece. The house was coming along very nicely as the sun set. For whatever reason, on night 5, things erupted into a whole war between my slapback clones and these random mobs that showed up. And these Vazdoras, of course. We can't forget the Vazdoras from the Omni-Triplets, the Action Part 2. No, we can't have that. I decided to start this riveting tale off with patching the holes in my yard because I have a mental issue. It's probably not OCD, but I don't know. And then ended the day by making a little bit of progress on my beautiful house. Don't you think it's beautiful? You say that you can't judge it until it's finished. What a respectable opinion that I simply do not respect since it's in opposition to my beautiful house. Did Mineshafts get like a redesign or something? I don't remember the bottoms of this being this nice. But then again... Dude, my dog is scratching at the carpet. I don't... Are you comfy? Are you comfortable? Freaking mongrel, why do I put up with you? Oh yeah, I also couldn't find the Enderman for a while. What a schmuck. Oh, there he is. Home sweet home on day 8. Yeah, day 8. Whoopee, woohoo. I spent the 8th night putting together the window frames and killing anybody who got close to me. You know, the usual. People make a big deal about things that they realistically shouldn't. I mean, I have no idea who BTS is, and I still don't. All I know is that their fans make cams every once in a while, whatever that means. So, you know, maybe I'm the real loser. Okay, well, we already knew that, but... Of course, there just wasn't enough windows to go around, and I had my heart broken yet again. If you couldn't tell, my favorite move from Heat Blast is Fire Orbs. So satisfying. And not like the satisfying on the ticks and the talks. Have you guys seen those ads, by the way? Well, they'll just, like, do some random stuff, and then the guy will just be like, "Discover satisfaction." I hate that. Yeah, so anyway, it was a pretty uneventful night. Day 9. And they say you should have respect for the deceased. The only thing I have respect for is... Well, I'm sure I'll find something one day, but that's besides the point. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the quickest fights I've ever had. If you can call it a fight. It's more like a pesticide, where you genocide newborns. The roof is finished! But now it is time to craft the summoning device for the Twister Brothers. Oh yeah! Having eaten the golden apple, it was time to fight the Twister Bros. They kept talking about doing my mom last night and saying that they were out of here. Well, the way to approach this fight would probably be a lot of dodging and blocking, all of which I was doing absolutely zero of. So, yeah, and launching myself into the air like that constantly probably wasn't the best idea either. Yeah, it was a pretty hectic fight, you know, didn't block as much as I could have in the first half, and that definitely didn't make things easy when I had like 1/3 of my health, but Hey, you know, that's nice. There's like 3 quips, but they only ever use that one, and I really don't know why. I think it's just because it's listed at the top. It took another transformation, but I did manage to defeat him. And hey, what do you know? We could touch this. What am I doing with my life? Starting off day 12, I did not have the resource pack, and I did have blindness and whatnot. That's cool. But now we are playing as Matteo, climbing up here and beating the smack out of this spider or whatever. Oh, and of course, my own melee attack hurts me. Yeah, we don't have a team score. That explains it. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, well, what a day. I spent most of it just fixing stuff. And it would appear that one guy is alive. However, his survival makes a lot of sense now because his health score was bugged. Bro cannot die. That is crazy. It is one bug after another today. Okay, now that we're finally hopefully back on track for real this time, I decided to go and explore a cave. Dude, look at this cool lava stream. I don't know, I think it's cool. Oh, hey! It's the bat! It's the bat, man! Oh no. Copyright. After the entire creeper population of Venezuela shows up, the days counter completely broke. But it is different from normal, so I'm just gonna say that it's day 14 and move on with my life. Oh, look at this place, dude. The lava and the darkness. It is fun to throw dudes around, though. And creepers, you can just turn them into grenades. It's cool. It's time to finally get started on making that there nether portal. Well, I think you'll be surprised where we end up. That's right, it's just another fortress. I don't know how I keep getting away with being so cool and awesome as to spawn in a nether fortress. Now, haters will say that I cheated it in. Nuh-uh. Day 18 begins with some IRS tax collecting mofos trying to get the best of me. But they never do. While we're in here, I may as well go scouting for ender pearls too. I'm gonna need a lot of those, you know. But I did eventually get all of the ender pearls. Very eventful, I know. Sometime during day 20, I made my return. It sure is good to be back. Yup. Using the ender eyes, I decided to locate the stronghold. A process that was not easy on my poor PC. It's time to fight the Ender Dragon, which absolutely is not a fight that is so easy that it can simply be beaten with iron bars and chorus fruit. No, of course not. And I'm not salty about that one video, guys. Quiet. I do just keep making everybody mad at me, though. What a shame. I am filled with so much rage. I am seething right now, bro. But finally, he is dead. The Ender Dragon is dead. Of course, some Endermen still have a problem with me. For some reason, I still have the Ender Dragon egg on me. I don't know why. That is absolutely prone to... I'm gonna throw this away because I don't need it syndrome. Day 22 comes to an end and day 23 starts while I am still in the fortress. You might also know that the time is no longer displayed with blocks, but now the number representing the actual score. It's a little bit less arbitrary, which some people might not like as much, but it does help save on the code a lot, so... Now that I had gotten my Ender Eyes back, it was time to head to the stronghold. So I did. And hey, chorus fruit! The best food in the game. I don't make the rules. I remember writing a whole blog in the 5th grade about how Endermen are too scary and it makes Minecraft a game not suitable for kids. And then some dudes came up to me at the lunch table and they were like, "Hey, did you write that article, bro?" And I was like, "Well, it's not because I don't like Minecraft or anything." And they were like, "Okay." I never spoke to those guys again. It was weird. Alright, yeah, day 25 is basically just me running around in the end, so... But it's cool that it has a ship, you know? If you're into that, then, well, more power to you. And then, like an idiot, I just so happened to blow myself out of the tower. Just like Vegas. Just kidding, this didn't happen in Vegas. This is, like, physically impossible. What are you, stupid? Oh, I'm sorry, you thought it was a metaphor for something. Well, I did make a lot of money in Vegas. Not how you think, though. And of course, it just happens to be an Endermite. I don't like them because I'm racist. Like an idiot, I threw the pearl a millisecond too early and timed out as soon as I hit the floor. I'm lucky that I survived such a perilous fall. I then decided to break a hole in the wall to see if my tasty rocks were done cooking. Upon seeing they weren't, I decided to go take a drive in anger. I contemplated killing this pig, but I did not. I don't even know what that was. Like many things in life, it would have been solved if had I simply counted. Math solves everything. After spending the night and most of the day caving to get stone so I could finish my damn roof, I came out to the real world on day 28. Only to head back into the caves because I don't know. It's hard to understand my thought process at this point. Maybe I just needed more coal. I probably just needed more coal. I don't know why I'm trying to make this sound so complicated. Day 29 begins with more progress being made on the roof. That infernal thing, requiring so many slabs to complete. Day 30, I start the day by exiting the nether and then rusting myself like an idiot. Yeah, I fixed Kate's dash, shut up. Screw you, bro, don't nobody like you. Can you believe that caves used to not be this big most of the time? There were some big caves, but like they were the exception. Underground ravines. Now all caves are just this nonsense. I mean, look at this. I'm like worming my way through here. What is this? It reminds me of a real life cave, but that isn't a good thing because I don't like real life caves. They make me feel claustrophobic. Briefly contemplated putting some seeds in an anvil. Dude, I was literally just thinking about coal, LOL. This is why you have no friends. Day 32 begins with not only me getting the day wrong, but now we have the Splicatrix, because the cycle must continue. Let's-a go. Hey everyone, it's me, Mario. I only think about dead jokes on the daily. But hey, you know what time it is? Stinkfly! New alien time, baby! This one can actually fly, and he's probably coming out before he does in episode 4, which is crazy. Day 33 starts with the roof being finished. Let's go! Epic gamer moment. My soul has left the body. But you might have noticed that I'm getting a lightning rod and black dye together. For nothing in particular. I don't know why that would be suspicious. So I thought that I should start getting to work on enchanting my weapons. You know, making them not crap. Maybe they won't break as often. I don't know. So, you know, that's what I did. Got some bookshelves together because, hey, they're good for performing magic rituals. But man, there's nothing good on TV anymore. You know, that joke was so layered, but it was a misfire on every one of those layers. So, like, you know, having been in the rain and listened to it in real life, I have to say, I don't really understand what makes it relaxing. It's just kind of annoying. But no, people just keep going and adding it to music compilations and stuff. Oh, I can't have my video game OSTs without the rain noises. I don't understand people sometimes, you know? And you know, the reason that I'm being so harsh on it is because I used to like it. I used to think that layering rain sounds over music made it an aesthetic or something. But I've come to realize that I no longer agree with that opinion and don't understand it anymore. It's crazy, you know, maybe someday I'll be an old man and I'll denounce everything that I used to like. Breathing? Nah, that's just what the kids call doing drugs. I have a scuba tank with pure oxygen. 99%. And you know, it's never done me wrong. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's also gourmet air. Day 37 starts off with a little bit of archery practice before I fall in a hole like an idiot. You know, with 21 bookshelves, I decided to finally start making myself an enchanting room. Let's go. It was gonna be drippy. It was gonna be everything. What the hell is this? Oh no! There's the guy! It's the Buzzshock from the Ben 10 show. Yeah. I don't know, I thought this was cool. I even got sound effects from the show. Look at it. Now this shield was really coming in handy when I timed out because, I mean, look at this. Gee willikers, are you kidding me? Their attacks might have been coming out a little bit too fast. The battles stretched on into the night. I had 64 steaks? I guess that makes sense with all the cows I was killing. Still. So, like an idiot, I decided to turn into Slapback. It'd be cool for 3 seconds, but then when I unclone, it doesn't really work out. See, like that, it didn't work out right there. These guys crank out attacks way too quickly and clone way too much. I made sure to balance that in the release, because there were like 20 of them. Maybe right now, but I'm pretty sure there were like 20 of them later on. I don't know. Like, look at this, bro. They're lighting up the sky. Oh, no, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, bro. I did code in a specific reaction so that he can spread the electricity out at the rest of the clones and kind of acts as like a little thing. Unfortunately, I got stuck in a cave like an idiot. So, you know, that didn't work out very well. And even with all this chaos, bro, the creepers are still trying to gang up on me like they did in the cave. I'm gonna keep it G real. It doesn't work out for them because it wasn't as cool this time. Day 40, we are still fighting these actual frickin' Bakas. I thought we were done for a second, but no, we don't get to be done. Man, it's looking like lightning with a chance of clouds out there. You see, it's a play on the weather thing because there's so much lightning and there's relatively few clouds in comparison given all the... Alright, I get it. It wasn't that funny. You can leave me alone now. But with that, the fight was finally done. All it took was a single punch in the face, and this time, there were no surviving clones to keep the fight going. You can see me waiting there for a few seconds. After repairing my house, I enchanted my items. The diamond sword gave me a really bad enchantment, though. Like, what do you got against my diamond sword, bro? And then I decided to use the anvil to make funny names for all of my tools. I think I might have cracked a smile for the first time in my life. Day 42 begins with us back in the purple shoes of Matheo, and of course me extinguishing myself like an idiot. Now this is the grind, baby. Things ended up getting so hectic that I had to turn on the lightning shield, which would shock enemies and whatnot. Very based. However, it does mean that if I land in any water at all, I'll be dead. However, given that we're in, you know, this place, which has no water, I think we'll be fine, I don't know. During this, I ended up venturing on a little escapade deep into the nether. Not that these guys made it easy or anything. Look at this nonsense. It was at least fun to throw some pigmen around and watch them all descend from the heavens to try and, I don't know, slice me to death or something. But finally, I found a cool little bastion place. And hey, would you look at that? They're not accepting visitors. Did you think I was gonna die in a bastion? I couldn't even do that in my Nether Challenge video, which also didn't do well and was on my old channel and is now gone forever. But I'm not mad or anything. It is good to be back. My old Nether fortress. But wait a second. Something's different. Where are all the torches? Where's the portal? I'm getting a wither skeleton skull? Oh no. This can't be my old Nether fortress. It must be a different fortress. Wasn't gone for long though, and hey, would you look at that? I found a little shipwreck. Isn't it cute? I don't know why I keep saying cute so much during this recording. I think I'm starting to have an identity crisis. We are going to get the other two wither skeleton skulls, and I don't want to hear about how bad I am at the game, okay? Guys, it's a sensitive subject. Day 47, we're still in the Nether Fortress, and we're all going to die one day. Doesn't that make you... isn't that fun, kids? What do you mean, no? Whatever, at least we have two. One more to go. We are still waiting for the wither skeleton skulls. I'm sure this was only bearable because I was listening to Hank Hill power scaling videos in the background or something. If not for that, I think I would have lost my mind. Day 50. Finally, we have all the wither skeleton skulls. It's time. We're leaving. I never want to come back to this stupid fortress again unless I really have to. I think I have nether warts. I think I have soul sand. I think I have... There's no soul sand. Alright, I got the soul sand. Now, let's do this. Transforming into optimized heat blast to fight this guy off is a no-brainer. I'm sorry, I thought it'd be cool to add a little one-liner. After totally not cheating the Nether Star in, it was time to go home after a battle well fought. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, and I hope that you enjoyed that, even if it wasn't like that good, but you know. Yeah! Man, I cannot end videos.